Imagine donating to a humanitarian campaign, yet never truly knowing where your money goes. Every year, millions of generous people contribute to charitable causes. But behind every donation lies a critical question. Can we truly trust how those funds are managed? Traditional crowdfunding platforms rely heavily on centralized databases and manual financial reporting, leaving donors with limited transparency and almost no public verification. This trust gap inspired us to create DonatiChsin, a next-generation hybrid Web 2 and Web 3 crowdfunding platform that combines familiar fiat payments with blockchain-powered transparency, DAO governance, and NFT-based proof of contribution. Good morning, everyone. Imagine making a donation without ever wondering where your money goes. Today, we're here to show that transparency doesn't have to be complicated. We are Team DonasiChsin from Universitas Harkat Negeri, and we are proud to present our solution, DonatiChsin, a hybrid Web 2 to Web 3 crowdfunding platform that combines everyday digital payments with blockchain-powered transparency, DAO governance, and NFT-based proof of donation. Let's begin. Kindness should never require blind trust. Indonesia has become one of the world's most generous nations, with digital crowdfunding growing rapidly in recent years. Yet, behind every donation lies a critical question. Can donors truly verify where their money goes? Today's crowdfunding platforms still depend on centralized databases and manually managed reports. As a result, financial transparency remains limited and public trust can easily be undermined by cases of fund misuse. Blockchain technology promises complete transparency, but for ordinary users, cryptocurrency wallets and transaction fees make adoption far too complicated. DonatiChsin bridges this gap. Our platform combines the simplicity of everyday digital payments with the security and transparency of blockchain, allowing anyone to donate using Indonesian rupiah, while every contribution is permanently recorded on-chain, monitored through DAO governance, and recognized with NFT-based proof of contribution. Our research begins with three key questions. How can blockchain become simple enough for everyone? How can donors participate in monitoring fund distribution instead of relying solely on platform administrators? And how can conventional fiat payments coexist seamlessly with decentralized technologies? These questions shape the development of DonatiChsin. Our goal is not only to build another crowdfunding platform, but to create a practical bridge between Web 2 and Web 3 through DAO governance, transparent on-chain records, and gasless NFT certificates. We provide greater trust for donors, stronger credibility for social organizations, and a real-world implementation of hybrid blockchain architecture for future research. To maintain a clear research scope, this project focuses on Flutter, PHP, MySQL, Midtrans, Ethereum Sepolia, IPFS, and smart contract-based governance while leaving large-scale deployment and advanced blockchain optimization as future work. Our research is built upon four key technologies. First, Charity 4.0 redefines philanthropy through digital transformation, emphasizing transparency and accountability. Second, blockchain ensures that every donation becomes permanent, verifiable, and impossible to manipulate. Third, DAO governance empowers donors to participate directly in monitoring how funds are used, creating a more transparent and democratic ecosystem. Finally, NFT technology provides every donor with a permanent digital certificate that cannot be forged or transferred. Yet existing solutions still share the same limitation. Most platforms focus on only one of these technologies and require cryptocurrency payments, creating unnecessary barriers for ordinary users. DonatiChsin changes this approach. We unify blockchain, DAO governance, and NFT technology within a single hybrid Web 2 to Web 3 platform, allowing users to donate with Indonesian rupiah while enjoying the transparency and security of blockchain, without ever needing to understand the complexity behind it. Behind DonatiChsin lies a seamless hybrid architecture that bridges the best of Web 2 and Web 3. Everything begins with our Flutter application, delivering a unified experience across multiple platforms. Behind the interface, a PHP and MySQL backend manages authentication, campaign operations, and automatically creates secure custodial wallets for users. Donations are processed using Midtrans, allowing contributors to pay in Indonesian rupiah without interacting directly with cryptocurrency. Once the payment is confirmed, our backend immediately communicates with the Ethereum blockchain. Through the Donasi Web 3 Core smart contract, every donation is permanently recorded, Every fund disbursement is transparently logged, and every donor can receive a verifiable NFT certificate. The synchronization process happens automatically. A successful payment triggers a webhook from Midtrans. The backend validates the transaction, and within seconds, the data is securely written on chain through Ethereum RPC. As a result, users experience the simplicity of conventional digital payments while benefiting from the transparency, security, and immutability of blockchain. Welcome to DonasiChsin. In this demonstration, we'll explore how our platform combines the simplicity of traditional crowdfunding with the transparency of blockchain technology. After logging in, users are greeted by the main dashboard where they can quickly monitor active campaigns, donation statistics, and recent activities in one centralized interface. Creating a fundraising campaign is designed to be simple and intuitive. Users only need to provide campaign information, fundraising targets, supporting documents, and campaign categories. Once submitted, the campaign enters the verification process before becoming publicly available. Unlike conventional crowdfunding platforms, every financial activity is displayed transparently. Donors can monitor incoming donations, campaign balances, platform fees, creator allocations, and detailed expenditure records in real time. Every successful donation is automatically synchronized with the Ethereum blockchain. Here we can verify the transaction directly through Etherscan, ensuring that every donation becomes an immutable and publicly auditable record. Finally, users can manage their personal information, wallet settings, donation history, and account preferences through a centralized profile page, creating a seamless experience while maintaining blockchain security behind the scenes. Building an innovative platform is only meaningful if it is reliable and easy to use. That's why we evaluated DonatiChsin from two perspectives. First, we validated the technical reliability of the system through automated integration testing. Both the backend APIs and Flutter user interface were tested using Postman, Selenium WebDriver, and PyTest, ensuring that authentication, payment processing, NFT issuance, and user interactions functioned correctly. Every critical scenario passed successfully, resulting in a 100% success rate. Second, we measured the user experience using the internationally recognized system usability scale. Donors reported a score of 72.3, indicating a good level of usability despite the learning curve associated with blockchain terminology. Campaign creators achieved an excellent score of 90.8, demonstrating that campaign management and reporting workflows are highly intuitive. Overall, DonasiChsin achieved a combined SUS score of 75.3, confirming that our hybrid Web 2 to Web 3 design successfully delivers blockchain transparency without sacrificing usability. DonasiChsin is more than a crowdfunding platform. It is a new standard for digital philanthropy. By combining the accessibility of Web 2 with the trustless transparency of Web 3, we empower donors, strengthen social organizations, and redefine public accountability. Because every donation deserves transparency, every contributor deserves trust, and every act of kindness deserves a permanent record. DonasiChsin, transparent giving, trusted impact, powered by blockchain.